Day 126. You will attend. Is this a new location?
Winston, this doesn't look right. I think we should...
Speak when spoken to, worm.
Yep, this is a new location.
Any
Nice.
mistakes during this broadcast, all of you will be spending 20 minutes in the agonizer. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Where is my worm?
Here, controller.
Excuse me, worm. Tonight we are working at the behest of the Over-Governor herself. That means
Good old dictatorship.
it means that everything will go very, very smoothly. Do you understand?
Yes, controller. I accept tations, controller.
Controller,
Disseminate.
are the prisoners ready?
Bring in the prisoners.
Now,
Disseminant Wolf, I speak for the Over-Governors.
okay.
You will answer my questions clearly and concisely.
Just give me something useful.
Views, I won't take
Mainly titles and surnames.
Hour in the
And one more department.
Perhaps we should put your friend here in for a week.
Please don't do that. Leave him alone. He has nothing to do with my protestations. No use trying to reason with him.
Quiet! Worm, fetch us coffee.
So, Prisoner Magnus, what's it to be? Will you be participating in the broadcast?
You leave me no choice.
Yep.
An accurate assessment.
What the actual fuck's going on this time?
You there.
Jenny, you look like my Uncle Frank.
You will refer to me as controller.
Okay, controller.
Amazing.
Where is your uniform?
This is what I usually wear.
Insubordination.
Why is Megan dressed like a dominatrix?
You will not address the disseminant by name.
Again, amazing.
Do you want to go into the agonizer?
I think he got a... What was it called? A BDSM? Oh, crap.
Annoying little peasant.
Oh, is he permanently dead now, considering he was aware of everything that happened?
Do not fail.
Oh
4.
boy.
Subjects of the Empire, I am the Disseminant. Tonight's mandatory broadcast sees the Empire achieve
Not for you.
greatness.
Huh.
The Over-Governor, all hail her might, has decreed that tonight you, her loyal subjects, shall be the first to receive her boon. So don't move that dial, or you will be extinguished.
Okay.
This is a mandated broadcast on all open channels. All citizens of any status are required to cease all current activity and fix their attention on this screen.
Okay.
Failure to comply will result in severe punishments for yourself and those you love. The Empire expects.
A few short months ago, Dr. Charles Magnus and his co-conspirators were conducting unapproved scientific experiments. Do you confirm?
I confirm, yes. Yes, I confirm, ma'am.
Fortunately, the Over-Governor was able to intervene and turn a potentially lethal experiment into a project for the good of the
There
Empire.
was nothing lethal about it.
Working under intense supervision and with the firm hand of the Empire to guide them, work has been completed on this. The productivity device will grant all subjects of the Empire the gift of unfettered productivity.
Okay.
Finally, all subjects from Overseer to Worm will be unshackled from our human inefficiencies, freed to meet the expectations of Empire.
I'm becoming inhuman.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was a bad one.
Before we activate the device, however, we are privileged to receive an address from the Over-Governor. Your concentration is demanded. The Empire expects.
Subjects. For too many years, we have been the victims of our own emotional vagaries. I am no different.
Oh boy.
This is my worm. Yesterday, I visited his worm space and found him engaging in... Well, why don't you tell them, worm?
I was engaging in prohibited self-pleasuring.
Prohibited self-pleasuring. To wit,
Oh boy.
reading.
I'm deeply ashamed of myself.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Worms can't read. Well, apparently a great number of them can. They're secretive little things, aren't you, Worm?
Worms are expected to be discreet.
I contemplated how best to discipline my worm. My logical mind told me to simply disintegrate him and find a replacement. But something was arguing with my logic. I thought of the many years where he has faithfully met my every need, the counsel he has kept and the expectation he has fulfilled. And I was forced to admit that I had feelings for this worm.
Oh, Governor.
Not romantic feelings. Who could be attracted to a male, after all? But nonetheless, feelings that one might have for a family pet or a favorite soft toy as a child. These feelings, they are the reason that you see him standing here today, undisintegrated.
Thank you, Over Governor. It won't happen again.
No, it won't.
Because you're still gonna die. I knew it. Freaking bitch.
Our feelings make us ineffective. They make us unwise. We cannot ever put our own needs ahead of those of the Empire. And after tonight, we will not have to. Attend the following broadcast with concentration subjects. The Empire expects. I now return you to the disseminant.
In just a few short minutes, we cast off the shackles of emotion.
Wait!
Control the worm!
Please, listen to me. We need our emotions. Without them,
I
we're
would
not...
think very carefully before finishing that sentence, Ryan.
Oh boy. Well, the good news is we're almost gone here.
Please.
And I won't ever have to come back here.
All the years we've spent together. This device.
To this freaking hellhole.
He's right. Emotions aren't something that should be suppressed. They are art, music, and stories. Also right. No! Stop doing that! Sorry. Controller, please. If you only ever hear one thing I've ever said to you, let it be this. Only you can stop this experiment. Controller. Jenny. Please. Save us all.
He's dead. Yeah, I thought so.
I hate that name. Proceed.
Yes, Controller. Rejoice, subjects! The Empire expects, but she also rewards.
You'll destroy our humanity. You can't do...
Oh, thank God. It actually does lead to a...
Nothing here. We should go.
Agree. I'll never want to get back here again. Bye, hell. Heck. Even actual hell is better than this shit dump. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out, get out, get out. Come on. Thank you. Coming to you live from the heart of the capital.
Fresh hell is this?
I don't know what's going on.
No, Chester, I will not tell you again. We went over it 17 times in the taxi on the way over here. Now, I like repetition as much as the next man, but one must draw a line somewhere.
If you could just sit here, please, Dr. Magnus. The host will be with you shortly.
I'm still missing titles and surnames, though.
Should we run a little thought experiment, Mr. Mims?
Disagree.
Yes, Dr. Magnus, that sounds like fun.
Good. Let's begin with some data gathering. These couches, how many people do you think that they comfortably accommodate?
Probably 2 apiece.
Good. Exactly. At most, I'd postulate.
Allowing for personal...
Oh, I see how it
That's
works now.
variable. How many people host the nightly show?
I believe there are 3.
Once again, I concur. Well done. Now, computation. If there are 3 hosts, how many seats are left?
Even though we're already done?
What can we conclude from this data, Chester? Well done.
Sorry, Dr. Magnus.
Off your trot.
Sorry, what happened? I was too busy looking at the codes.
What happened to news?
News? I think I remember that.
This is... Oh, God, this is light entertainment.
Are you okay, Colin?
I just met someone in the corridor who said they were Patrick Bannon.
That's Patrick, yeah.
But it isn't. And
Patrick Bannon, that was the name. There we go. Thank you.
I need to lie down. How'd you let this happen? How could you?
That what happened?
All this.
Something about Kingston, if I remember correctly. Dr. Charles Magnus. This is Jeremy Donaldson. Jeremy, Dr. Magnus.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr.
Because
Donaldson.
we have been over this, Patrick. If it is in my dressing room, it is mine. Okay?
Oh, it's that version.
Jenny, maybe I will. Maybe I'll get to.
Wait, does that mean we're in the future? It's still 1985, huh?
What happens to yours, yeah? I'll keep both. How about that?
Is that a threat? Did everyone hear that? Patrick!
But yeah, we see Patrick has turned into a woman, so it's obviously the replaced version.
Hi, lovely to meet you.
Yes.
It's a pleasure.
Nice
it's a
to meet you
pleasure.
both. Is everything okay? You seem to be at loggerheads.
10 seconds, everybody.
Us? No, we're fine. Bit of showbiz.
Going in 5, 4.
3, 2, 1.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson, and welcome to The Nightly Show, your #1 source for digestible talking points.
Oh boy.
As ever, we're joined on the couch of chat with inexplicably popular co-host...
Ah, yeah, The Nightly Show.
And...
I think it was the last show of the main game.
JD, great to be here with you as always.
It was boring as heck.
When we have such an
And that's putting it lightly.
That's right, Robin. On tonight's special extended edition of The Nightly Show, we'll be doing some science stuff with one of the country's top brain boxes, and it's gonna make you grin.
Yes, science stuff.
But if this is the only place I haven't been yet, does this mean I will get all the titles and surnames here?
You used The Outsider for John Wax 5. You broke my fingernail, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there was some filming, but we were rather busy at the time. Probably doing science stuff.
No, they did. You know, I've seen that movie 14 times. Oh, don't worry, not loaded.
We're pleased to welcome Dr. Charles Magnus, whose casually named Happiness Collective has been working on a secret project designed to make us all happier.
Oh, even you, JD.
I remain dubious.
Now, you must have noticed this bonkers-looking thing.
Yep.
Now, this is called the euphoric device, and apparently it's going to make us all happier. Did I get this science right, Doc?
Actually, it's called the Euphoria. So don't touch that dial. Stick with Channel 1 all evening as we bring you
The Night of Smiles.
Yay!
Live from the Channel 1 buildings in the heart of the capital, it's The
Nightly Show. But at least Jeremy Donaldson is here, so that's nice. Wait, where's Megan? Oh well. It's the Nightly Show. Do 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 do. It's a nightly Oh right.
special guests,
Oh boy.
Dr. Magnus
Dr. Magnus?
and Chester Mims.
Chester Mims? Oh, someone is surrounding.
5, 4.
Welcome back. In just a few minutes' time, we'll be turning on the Euphoria.
Oh, I wish someone would turn on my Euphoria device.
Oh boy.
Crikey.
It's been ages.
But before we do that, let's attempt to have a conversation about the
I don't know.
behind the spectacle. We're joined here by the leader of the Happiness Collective, Dr. Charles Magnus.
Good evening. Thank you for having me.
The head of a collective.
Yes, Patrick, I was bemused by that.
Make you like Alpha Geek.
That's not exactly the terminology.
Oh boy.
Dr. Magnus? This is a big night for you.
Yes, a very big night.
Yes, that's an accurate observation.
That's an accurate observation. I love this guy. I love you, you crazy brainiac.
We both do. We love you.
But slightly more impartially, we do actually have a couple of questions.
As I would.
Yes. Who are the other titles and surnames?
Dr. Magnus, who are you wearing?
What? Who am I wearing? I'm not wearing anyone. I haven't been hugged in 8 years.
I think they're asking you who designed your clothes.
That seems to be an entirely irrelevant subject.
Yes, I agree, but you'll be surprised how often it comes up.
Well, we just get the lab coats as a job lot.
Nonsense.
Job a lot. Oh, isn't she that enfant terrible that came out of San Palmerino? I love her.
Honestly, I've really no idea what you're talking about.
Come on, give me names.
Sure, our viewers would be curious to understand your process.
Yes,
a bit.
good. Let's get into the nitty-gritty.
So when you're slogging away on those late nights at the
Give me names.
what music do you listen to?
Well,
I'm sure the doctor would rather talk about his devices.
Brahms, some Schubert.
I'm desperate.
Focuses the mind.
Exactly as you would expect.
And I'm something of an aficionado on the song Drum Drum Bang a Bang.
Nonsense.
Drum, bang, bang, straight up.
Wham wham.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Drum drum bang a bang. Drum drum bang a bang. Oh, flam flam.
Spinning on my
Come and say my yam tap. Drum,
I'm desperate.
Right, good. That happened. Perhaps now we could turn to some possible problems with the experiment.
Absolutely. I mean, well.
Just give me titles and
To
surnames.
set up your device in. But, well, it is incredibly big, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not very consumer friendly.
It's a very specific colour scheme.
I wouldn't sue everywhere.
No.
I shouldn't think.
Well, I suppose that's true. Theoretically, we could, given enough time, make it a little smaller and perhaps personalize it a little.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yes.
I mean, I know I would love a happy button. Maybe you could put them on a key ring. Oh, how great would that be?
Oh, let me try. Oh, that's lovely. I'm happy now. JD?
I'll pass.
Oh, I love that, Patrick. I love it. Oh, would you say?
Oh boy.
Want to go?
Dr. Magnus, alongside these no doubt crucial aesthetic concerns, there are some more rather serious ethical issues, aren't there?
Well, that sounds absolutely fascinating, Jeremy, but we're going to have to stop you there.
Why?
We are going to introduce our surprise guest.
What? I wasn't told about this.
You've made a fuss again.
Is where the names come in?
Well, it's only the bloomin' Prime Minister, isn't it? Julius
Not the one I was hoping for. But it makes sense considering it's based on the main game's last part.
Oh, you know, I never miss the opportunity to pop in.
It does seem that way.
If there's any more popping, we'll have to put you in the title.
I presume you're here for the experiment?
Yes, well, after all, you did pay for it.
Actually, we paid for it.
Yeah, well, you know, when I first heard about this project, I jumped at the chance to fund it. Increased happiness for everyone in the territory.
Yep.
What could be more advanced?
We have appreciated your government's unflinching support for the project.
Oh, you're very welcome, Dr. Magnus. But actually, that's not why I'm here. I just popped in to show you something.
The latest budget forecast, perhaps a groundbreaking new policy.
Is it a title or a surname?
The office. Ready? Pick a card.
Really?
Oh, you're such a party pooper. Pick a card, Patrick. 6 of clubs.
It's just a dumb card game.
Gonna shuffle. There we go. Right, you'll go. Pick a card. Pick
Six of clubs.
Well, obviously the whole pack is entirely full of the six of...
Funding Slesley's.
Oh, thanks for explaining that magic trick.
Yes, yes, of course. Thank you, Prime Minister. Thank you, yes.
Well, as we're all doing magic tricks, let's see if the big one actually works, shall we? Let's go over to the machine.
Ooh. I still haven't got any names.
24. My favorite tastes are glacé cherries, toothpaste, and vegetable
He's
gravy.
nobody. He's just an assistant. Chester, move out of the way and let the Prime Minister get to the button.
Dr. Magnus, all my years of training.
Are as but naught when compared with our annual magnificent funding check.
Don't worry, Mr. Mims. Not likely, Alex. We recognise the contributions of all, from the weakest to the meekest, as equally important and equally valuable.
Then give me titles and surnames.
That's nice. Thank you. I mean, I still am going to press the button, though, so... let's get a little countdown going on the screen. And there we are. Lovely. Come on, everyone. That's 10, 9, 8.
Well,
Mr. Donaldson. 5, 4, 3.
let's see what I done wrong. We still missing titles and surnames. I know how this game ends, dude. It will. But I have done everything already. Where am I supposed to get the names? I've done everything. Oh well, you know what they say. Once you get stuck, it's time for the searching guide. Oh, we're back in heaven. Nice.
This way, please. This is Jeremy.
Welcome to heaven. Oh. Do 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 do.
Jeremy Donaldson.
Dr. Charles Magnus.
Chester Mims. 324. My favourite Gwangons are Garglax, Kitterkill, and Peng.
Fascinating. Shall we?
Oh, yeah. This is excellent.
Leave that alone, please, Colin.
Robo Jetty. Brilliant. This is the future then.
It's the present, Colin. Are you feeling all right? Do you need to visit the bliss space?
Bliss space? What's that from?
You're so funny.
Where is the bliss space?
Same place it's always been.
Not likely, Alex. More helpful as a human.
Don't be technophobic, please, Colin. The uploaded are just as human as everyone else.
Is everyone in the future this sickeningly nice?
I guess we'll find that out tomorrow.
So not in the next 5 minutes though.
Colin, you brighten my day, and I love you.
Right. That's new.
Sorry I'm late. I got caught up at the House of Sensation.
No apology required. You're here on time. This is Dr. Charles Magnus. And this?
Chester Mims, 324. My favourite...
10 seconds.
I'll kiss you later.
No need. I'm not much of one for formalities.
5, 4, 3.
Good evening, friends. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
Hello.
It's another beautiful day.
And I'm Megan Wolf. It's the 13th of March in the year 3751, and this is a galaxy-wide broadcast on Interstellar Wave Range 1.
Humanity, as we know it today, is of course lovely.
War, inequality, sickness, crime, and death. These have long been just story beats in cautionary tales.
Wait, is this heaven? Or is this the aftermath of his happiness thing?
These are accepted as
Nah, then they should have been dead if this wasn't heaven.
According to our guests, we will all be able to experience a long-forgotten sensation thanks to this, their despondency device.
Welcome, friends, with love, to
The Night of Tears.
Everything is fine. Everything is going to be fine. Because I am actually at the part where this part will end. Well, not the part of the video. Especially after all the editing I did. But hey.
Welcome, friends, with love, to the Night of Tears.
In just a few minutes, the impressive machine next to me will be activated. But before that, let's all adore the man behind the misery, Dr. Charles Magnus.
Hello.
So, Dr. Magnus, if your experiment works, and I for one believe that it will, tonight, for the first time in more than a millennium, human beings within range will experience what the history books have called sadness. Is that correct?
You are indeed absolutely correct. By analysing the surviving musical compositions and the literary works from before the fall, we believe we can artificially induce this long-forgotten sensation, or at least something close to it, dissatisfaction, angst, or ennui.
I've got to confess, I'm a little scared, Dr. Magnus.
Oh, there's really no need to be afraid. We've set up the machine to automatically switch off after an hour, in case we become so sad we can't lift up our arms.
Goodness, can sadness do that?
No one remembers, Megan. That's what makes this project so exciting.
And you are Dr. Magnus's assistant.
Chester Mims,
Yep.
324. My preferred atmosphere is 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and 1% other stuff.
Exactly how sad will your device make us, Dr. Magnus? I've heard legends that sadness can drive people to harm themselves, or write poetry, or become estate agents.
Oh no.
True.
Thanks to the sterling work by Dolores and the Atima emotional resonance, we've been able to
Yes!
develop harmonic
We got it!
interfaces
We
that
got it!
keep
We
sadness
got it!
levels
Hooray!
controlled on a
Yes, we got it!
contemplative.
Shortly.
Not you.
There we go!
Dr. Magnus, I don't like the way it's been looking at me lately. Isn't it possible for me to sit here?
No.
Right. Yes. Sweet, sweet victory, yeah. We're finally making progress. Although it's kind of ironic how most of the progress were in both heaven and hell, but still.